In 1965, the Surgeon General announced the linkage between cigarette smoking, lung cancer, and heart disease. At that time, there were 42.4% of American adults who smoked. In 1997, when nicotine patches were first introduced, that percentage of population who smoked had been reduced to 24.7%. That's a 17.7% reduction. By 2006, when varenicline and bupropion, better known as Chantix and Wellbutrin, were introduced, the percentage of smokers was down to 20.8%. And in 2014, the most current year studied, that percentage had dropped to 16.8% of American adults. There are some interesting observations that can be made here. First of all, the greatest reduction in smoking occurred before patches, gums, mints, e-cigarettes, and those drugs were even introduced. And since their introduction, there's only been a 7.9% reduction in smoking. Looking at this graphically, we can see this chart from the Centers for Disease Control. The blue line represents the percentage of high school students who smoke. You can see that the educational initiatives begun in 1998 certainly had a pronounced effect on high school smokers. The green line represents the percentage of American adults who smoke from 1965 through 2014. Nicotine replacement therapies, which includes products like Nicoderm CQ patches, Nicorette gum and lozenges, electronic cigarettes, and so forth, began to be introduced in 1997. Later, in 2006, we saw the introduction of the drugs varenicline and bupropion. Since then, you can see a leveling off of that reduction rate to the 16.8% of adult population who smoke today. Isn't it interesting that more than half of the smokers who quit during this period did so without using patches, gums, mints, e-cigarettes, or any drugs? And millions of those who quit during that period did so by employing the Quit Smoking Secret that 99% of today's smokers know absolutely nothing about. We're so excited that you get to learn about that secret today. Just fill out the form below and you'll have the Quit Smoking Secret in your inbox in the next few minutes.